Hi everybody, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you're here because today I'm doing this very colorful but wearable makeup look, and it is a full face step-by-step tutorial, and I'll list all the products I mentioned in this tutorial in the description box below as always. So I hope you guys all enjoy it, and let's go ahead and get started. I am using an eyeshadow base. I've been usually using concealer, but I've really been enjoying the NARS Smudgeproof translucent eyeshadow base. It's just a clear color, but it acts like glue for our eyeshadow that we'll be going in with next. And I am taking this amazing Smashbox Master palette and this bone shade called Alabaster. A bone shade, I don't know why I've been saying bone, I feel like it's so morbid, but I take this color and put it on my brow bone. It's just a really nice smooth color that's going to cancel out redness in a way, and I'm also going to put this on the inner corner. It's just going to give us a starting point with our eyeshadow. We're going to be working out of this entire palette today, so it's really nice and it's on sale right now at Sephora. And I'm going to move into eyeliner pretty quickly and early on in this tutorial, but I'm going to use it as a smoky technique to add a definition to my lash line. As you can see, this is Teddy, a really nice warm reddish tone brown, and I'm just blending that out with a small tapered brush by Royal and Langnickel, and I'm just going to wing it out a tad by using side to side movements to really blur that line. Here I'm taking the color Oxidize, which really looks like cranberry from MAC, so if you have that, that totally works too. I chose this color because it is so similar to the Teddy eyeliner, and I'm just focusing it right on top of where I placed that pencil eyeliner along my lash line. I did not have an exact direction in this look. I honestly improvised as I went, so I went for this eggplant color, which my hand is completely blocking. But this palette really inspired me because there was just so much color to choose from, so I picked it up on a MAC 217 brush, which is one of my favorite brushes to really get into the outer V. So that's what I'm doing. I'm really just building up the color slowly and really focusing on, in a way, a smoky cat eye to achieve this look. The crease, we're going in with this warm tone medium shade coral color that is called Sunset. Perfect name for this. It looks a lot like Peach Smoothie from the Makeup Geek eyeshadow line, and this step just kind of rescues the whole eye look. It makes everything look a little more blended because it was a bit messy, and I did do my eyes first because I knew I'd have fallout, so I do want to mention that. Here I'm taking a light pink shimmer color, which I feel like I haven't used since middle school, but again, I was inspired by this palette and I'm just packing it on my lid where I haven't put any eyeshadow yet. Here I'm taking a makeup wipe and acting like I had no mistakes. You simply wipe away and create the shape on the outer edge that you want with your makeup wipe and you're good to go. Here I'm taking my Tarte Gel Liner, which is one I've been loving lately. I usually use the Inglot Gel Liner, but I have been really enjoying the Tarte one. It's really easy to move and to manipulate to get the line that you want, which of course is an extended cat eye. No surprise there. Then I took the ItCosmetics Mascara, which I've really been loving, especially after having lash extensions. It definitely makes them look a lot fuller and lengthier. And then here are the Ardell Wispies that I'm going to attach above my natural lashes. I have re-fallen in love with my MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. This is a gel-based formula that has a lot of glowiness to it. It is flawless applied with a beauty blender that's damp, and I just love the full coverage-ness of it, but also gives me that skin-like finish. I have talked about this a lot recently, and I do encourage you to try a sample of it before going in, jumping in 2 feet, because some people do react to the MAC foundation, so I do want to disclaim that. Make sure you guys just test it out before really committing to it. But I do love this foundation, especially for my dry skin. Here I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and it's in the shade Light. Gonna do some serious highlighting here with it and apply it on the areas that I want to bring forward, which is under my eyes, the center of my forehead, and my chin, and just using that same beauty blender to work that out. Time to bake. I haven't done this in a tutorial yet, but I have been loving the Laura Mercier translucent powder to get my bake on, and I've used the Maybelline Dream Velvet Sponge to get in those areas. It is ideal for this, and baking is, my take on it is just that it gets in the areas and it really absorbs the excess foundation and face products that we use, and then it makes a really nice smooth surface. Call me crazy, but this stuff really works, and whoever invented this back in the day is a genius. So while I'm baking, I just love saying that, mid-makeup tutorial, I'm going to use the Clinique brow gel to go through my brows. This has been my new way to do it, because my eyebrows I can get a little carried away with. This is a way more natural look. And then I take MAC Espresso eyeshadow and carve out my eyebrow, just really filling in the actual shape that it is, and the gel really helped set that in place. And ding ding, the baking is done. We're gonna wipe away the excess powder, and your skin's just gonna look really smooth from here, and it's gonna really just help with the next step, which is our contouring, and we have a nice outline where our highlight is, so we can move on to the next steps. This is the moment in my makeup where I'm like, do I want to go smokier? Do I want to stay more natural? And I obviously chose to go more smokier here, and the way I do that is by going back in with that eggplant purple color and really just focusing it on the lower lash line, and it brings out my eye color so much. Purple with brown eyes is the best move ever. Here I am now taking the beautiful Bronze LA Girl concealer. This has been a beautiful way to bronze my skin by focusing it on the cheekbones, the temples with a small duo fiber synthetic brush. Here I'm taking Max Melba on a blush brush and just focusing it on my cheeks and bringing up whatever's left towards my ears. And I haven't finished off any look without Jaclyn Hill's Champagne Pop. This is life-changing. You guys have to try it out for a glowy finish to your look. And I finished off with a setting spray. This one is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Your makeup will not move after this. And I finished off my look with the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita 2. Unfortunately, that part did not record, but it is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks that is so worth checking out. And that is going to complete this makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and to follow me on Instagram to see what's coming next. @ClaireAshleyBeauty is my handle. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care. Bye!